Triple H has got to be one of the most overrated superstars of all time. People already rushed to the comments. I made that video back in 2021. I was just getting started in Wrestle Time. Let's talk about Triple H the wrestler. We didn't know that we would get to where we're at today. Only because I see a lot of people talking about how the crowd reacted to this match right here. I was in the crowd, and a guy in my section was trying to do the wave really for 2 days, but during this match specifically, he was trying his hardest to just do the wave because no one in the crowd cared about this match. It was a bad match? Not really. Nobody cared. And it's not Becky's fault. It's not Lyra's fault. And really, it's not the crowd's fault. Triple H has a hard time making compelling stories that aren't about the main event. So, all of these stories, all of these matches, you can have the match can be fine. All you know what I'm saying? The match can be cool. But if the story doesn't equate, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a compelling story to match with the compelling match, the crowd, they won't care. Certain matches the crowd cared about, like the main events, AJ and Dom people cared about. The women's triple threat even. I'm tired of every pay-per-view, oh, the crowd sucks, the crowd sucks. Triple H wrote better stories, and all his matches were life or death, all his feuds were life or death, and they had compelling stories that people could care about, where the winner really matters, then the crowd will care. We're all so quick to blame each other and blame ourselves when really it's the person who's writing the show. If the show is exciting, the crowd will care. It's simple. Seeing the same stuff. Oh, Becky's champion. Oh, Lyra, I'm going to get you, Becky. Oh, wait, no, Bayley's here. Who is Bayley going to side with? Oh, are Bayley and Lyra friends? Oh, Becky. Same thing over and over and over and over again. You can't call yourself WWE and not have entertainment in your matches or in your feuds. You have the wrestling. The wrestling is cool. Becky and Lyra know how to put on a great match. They've done it before. They did it again. If there's no entertainment factor, if there's no compelling story that the crowd will care about, nobody cares. So instead of blaming sections in the crowd and blaming certain creators or blaming certain fans, they're your friends, blame the person who's writing the show. Because if you already know Lyra and Becky are going to put on a great match, why can't you match a good story with them? In this era of pro wrestling, or at least in this company, you need both. And if you don't have both, you open the door to the crowd not giving a damn. Again, it's not Lyra's fault. It's not Becky's fault. It's not Bayley's fault. It's not the crowd's fault. It's Triple H's fault. Triple H is so boneheaded, he doesn't want to write stories. All he wants to do is bring back Brock Lesnar. All he want to do is show that he was twerking for Trump. All he want to do is have the same WrestleMania 40 ass ending for every Monday Night Raw and the same Bloodline tag team match for every main event on SmackDown. Which is not a creative. He's a wrestler that had some good ideas from time to time. You can't really dispute that because right now, the show isn't interesting. Raw, boring. SmackDown, boring. Here, let's talk about this too. The first night, the same night that Brock came back, Triple H tried to throw John Cena under the bus and say, oh, well, Cena writes his entire thing. Meanwhile, Cena's been saying the same thing over and over again. I don't book any of this. They throw him out there, I wrestle him, and then I go home. That's it. John Cena's story has been consistent. He never wavered. He's been saying the same thing for years now, before this whole retirement tour. But every time something controversial happens, Triple H says, oh, TKO wanted it. Oh, the McMahon family wanted it. Oh, someone else did it. The Rock did it. So you just said it was John Cena's fault. Now you're saying that it's Brock's fault? You're just dodging all accountability at all. You're the boss, bro. He thought that John Cena thing was going to fix him. No. John Cena's still an employee. Brock's still an employee. Roman, Punk, everyone's still an employee. You're still the boss. I don't care who wanted it. I don't care if the entire roster said, yes, Brock can come back. You're the boss. You still have the final say-so. And since you made the decision to bring him back, you have to deal with the heat. You being at your job, you chilling. Your boss brings in a new worker, and he just fucks everything up. The boss comes in, calls all y'all to a meeting and says, why did y'all let him do this? You hired him. You brought him here. We were here before. You brought him back. You're paying him. You signed the dotted line. Huh? I don't care how much draw power someone has. The fact that you're letting this man walk you around like a dog and now he can just walk in and walk out of the company while he's still in the middle of some crazy shit in documents for a lawsuit. You don't bother to explain yourself. All you do is say, oh, he can do whatever he wants to do. You a fucking bitch. Like we all knew, but damn.